Ants News Video, June. Welcome to the June edition of Ants News Video. You will find various initiatives for the month of June and other interesting events in favor of the young people in the Salesian world. All these await you. Enjoy the vision. RMG Feast of the Rector Major. On 24th June, Waldoco hosted the 153rd Feast of Thanksgiving to the Rector Major by the Salesian family on the occasion of the feast day of St. John and the solemnity of the Nativity of St. John the Baptist. Continuing this tradition, the celebrations began with a Eucharistic celebration in the Basilica of Mary Help of Christians, followed by a felicitation program. Other confreres of the Salesian headquarters celebrating anniversaries of ordination or profession in 2023 were also honored during this moment. The day was also marked by the passing of the mother of the Rector Major, Mrs. Isabel Artime Garcia. Despite the sad news, the Salesian community expressed its gratitude, love, and sense of family and fraternity around the Rector Major. Africa, Madagascar. Republic Democratic of Congo. Public concert in Lubumbashi. On 25th June in Lubumbashi, Democratic Republic of Congo, the Los Angeles Choir of the Salama School of Informatics of the Salesians of Don Bosco of the Central Africa Province offered an extraordinary performance on the occasion of its 14th anniversary. With the participation of over 500 people, the choir completely filled the famous Bâtiment du Don Juan, June 30th building, performing a repertoire of hymns of praise and adoration to the Lord, traditional songs in various Congolese national languages, and songs to St. John Bosco. The audience enjoyed a lively and engaging cultural evening consisting mainly of young students from other high schools, choirs from the parishes and oratories of Lubumbashi, and many other members of the Salesian family. Nairobi, Marian Congress 2023. The Marian Congress, organized by the Salesians of the East Africa Province, was held at the Shrine of Mary Help of Christians in the Don Bosco Upper Hill Center in Nairobi from 28 June to 1st July. The event brought together young people from Salesian institutions in Kenya, Tanzania, Sudan, and South Sudan to thank Mother Mary for all the wonderful things she has done in Africa through the Salesians. Participants were invited to reflect on the theme Mary's Call and Our Christian Call. During the Congress, they participated in various workshops and prayer times. The Congress was enriched by the participation of Father Alejandro Guevara, Atma's world spiritual animator, and ended with the Holy Eucharist presided by the rector of the shrine, Father Abel Tati. Rwanda. Don Bosco Muhazi celebrates African Child Day. On 23rd June, the Don Bosco Muhazi Vocational Training Center in Kigali, Rwanda, celebrated the Day of the African Child with a colorful parade, traditional dances, a football match, a meeting, and a Eucharistic celebration. The event addressed the theme of rights of the African child in the digital environment, highlighting the school's commitment to ensuring equitable access to technology for its students through the Gender Matters for Green TVET and ACTEC projects. The school's headmaster, Don Raymond Bavumiragie, assured the young people present that the school will make every effort to provide them with the technological infrastructure they need for their future. America, South Cone. Brazil, Nordestão Salesiano 2023 Sports Event. On Monday, 26th June in Recife, Brazil, the sports event Nordestão Salesiano 2023 finally opened its doors at the Salesian College Sagrado Coração. In total, 1,300 students from 16 Salesian houses participated in a wide range of sports disciplines. The opening ceremony included a Eucharistic celebration in the Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, a parade of participants, performances, and the lighting of the Olympic flame. The event was a great success and demonstrated the value of sport as a tool for inclusion and unity among young people. The Nordestão Salesiano 2023 encourages young people to embrace the values of sport and solidarity, thus building a brighter future for all. Chile, Cup for the 150th anniversary of the foundation of the San Jose Patronage College. On 9th June, a Salesian-style sports event took place in Santiago, in Chile, at the San Jose Patronage College. Students from 14 Salesian schools from around the country competed in a basketball tournament, with the Salesian Institute of Valdivia winning the 150th Anniversary Cup. The event promoted the Salesian values of friendship, respect, and loyalty through a passion for sport. The tournament was organized by Professor Hugo Campos and the school management, who thanked the families for hosting players from other schools. East Asia, Oceania. Vietnam, training meeting for teachers. On 17th and 18th June in Phuoc Loc, Vietnam, over 100 teachers, employees, Salesians and Salesian sisters from different Salesian schools gathered to address important issues concerning the Salesian mission and the education of young people. The event created an atmosphere of sharing and friendship among the different schools, with entertainment and celebration of Mass presided over by Father Barnabas Leon Fong. The meeting demonstrated the importance of education and vocational training in building a better future for young people and spreading positive values in society. Japan, Provincial Community Day. On 18th June in Chofu, Japan, the Salesian province of St. Francis Xavier celebrated the Provincial Community Day on Father's Day. Father Jacob Hamaguchi, the superior of the Japan province, was thanked for his years of service. The day included a review of the history of the Salesian presence in Japan and the study of a letter addressed to Don Bosco by Mother Matilde Reclot. The celebration ended with a mass presided over by Father Hamaguchi and animated by songs and other performances in a typically Salesian style. North Central Europe. Poland, Altar Service Tournaments 2023. On 14th June in Krakow, Poland, the boys of the liturgical service at the altar organized a memorable event at the Interprovincial Theological Student Aid. Various sporting activities such as football, long jump, running, table tennis, table football, darts, tug-of-war, draughts, and liturgical knowledge competitions enlivened the event, which was lived with a spirit of fair play and joy. The event demonstrated the importance of sport in promoting values such as friendship, loyalty, and mutual respect. Poland. Assembly of Salesian Schools of the Wrocław Province. On 15th and 16th June, the Assembly of the Salesian Schools of the Province of Poland, Wrocław, was held at the Don Bosco School Complex in Wrocław. The first day featured a presentation of the schools and a theatrical performance by the students, while the following day, several sports tournaments were held in the recreational and sports complex, culminating in the celebration of Holy Mass. The event demonstrated the importance of Salesian schools in the integral development of young people and fostered a sense of community and friendship among the students. Inter-America. Peru, the 100 years of Salesian presence in Huancayo. In June, at the Salesian Institute Santa Rosa in Huancayo, Peru, a solemn Eucharist was held to commemorate the centenary of the arrival of Don Bosco Salesians in Huancayo. The ceremony was presided over by the Superior of the province of Peru and was accompanied by members of the Salesian community San Jose Obrero. The event was a moment of gratitude and joy for the journey made over the years. A group of teachers from the institute read out a message of thanks for 100 years of Salesian presence, joined by local authorities and the director of the Salesian Technical Institute, Don Bosco, in Huancayo. Ecuador. The youth of the Salesian Youth Movement in Cuenca. On 3rd June in Cuenca, Ecuador, a day of animation was held for the young people of the Salesian Youth Movement of the Carlos Crespi area. The event allowed the 171 participants to strengthen the identity of Salesian Youth Movement and to address the theme of integral ecology in preparation for the National Congress. The meeting ended with a Eucharistic celebration led by Father Mauricio Leme and the Salesian Youth Movement Technical Secretary. The day created an atmosphere of celebration and fraternity, demonstrating the enthusiasm and passion of the young people for the Salesian movement. Venezuela, the National Meeting of MGS Animators. The National Meeting of Leaders of the Salesian Youth Movement of the Salesian Province of Venezuela was held in Duaca, Venezuela from 9th to 11th June at the St. Dominic Savio Youth Center. More than 150 young people attended the event. The aim was to bring leaders together in a fraternal atmosphere to continue to grow in Salesian identity and youth commitment. During the meeting, the motto for the festive oratories was chosen. Some directives for the National Bosco Camp were given and 4 leaders were selected for the Commission's support team. Mediterranean. Italy, MGS meeting in Valdocco in preparation for World Youth Day, Lisbon. On 1st June, the meeting of the Salesian Youth Movement of Piedmont and Valle d'Aosta was held in Valdocco in preparation for World Youth Day. The evening was an opportunity to meet friends and experience a festive courtyard. Some testimonies of participants of past World Youth Day were heard. Practical information and indications were given on the style in which the days in Lisbon will be lived. This was followed by a time of sharing and a moment of prayer, entrusting to Mary the pilgrimage of young people to Lisbon. The event inspired those present to face the pilgrimage to Lisbon with enthusiasm. Spain, 31st Sports Youth Meet. On 3rd June, 1,300 children and adolescents from 14 Salesian houses gathered in Arevalo, Spain for the 31st Youth Sports Meeting. The event featured sports such as football, volleyball, basketball and many others. The atmosphere was one of healthy competition and fair play, and participants also enjoyed the swimming pool. The event concluded with a short speech and the distribution of prizes. The meeting promoted values of healthy competition and respect, demonstrating the Salesians' commitment to young people. Spain, the 21st Inter-Salesian Games. On 3rd June, the 21st Inter-Salesian Games took place in Alicante, Spain, with the participation of over 1,000 young athletes from 15 Salesian works from the Spain Maria Auxiliatrice province. The competition focused on the importance of sport as an educational tool. During the day, numerous competitions were organized involving different sports disciplines and categories. The young athletes worked hard to win, learning the values of loyalty, solidarity, and commitment. It was an unforgettable experience for the young athletes and for all those who contributed to making this day unique and unforgettable. Spain, First Salesian Sports Days. From 5th to 9th June, the St. John Bosco Salesian School of La Línea de la Concepción in Spain hosted the first edition of the Salesian Sports Day. 400 students from 8 schools took part in the event, showing great passion and respect. The event promoted the Salesian values of solidarity and friendship. The support of the City Council and various local sports clubs was crucial to the success of the event. The Salesian Sports Days created an atmosphere of great emotion and satisfaction among the participants. That's all we have for you in this June edition. Thanks for watching Ant's news video. and we look forward to meeting you in the next news video bulletin. Do not forget to share Ant's news video with your confreres, beneficiaries, and other members of the Salesian family. Thank you.